morning.
Morning.
We are currently at Iguazú Falls in Argentina. On the Argentinian side, we're going to be exploring the two different routes, the upper and the lower area. And today we're very excited because we're going on a boat ride underneath the falls. We get to go on like a safari experience to the boat ride and then go on the boat to see under the falls. So that's what's in store for today, and we will show you what the Argentinian side has to offer. Iguazú Falls, a natural wonder born over 100 million years ago, where 275 waterfalls crash through lush jungle on the border of Argentina and Brazil. We got to check out Territorio Jaguarete, an exhibit dedicated to the park's elusive jaguar and its fight for survival. There are boardwalks throughout the jungle, trails that take you right over the water, and tons of lookouts where you can feel the power of the falls all around you. And this isn't just a waterfall, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a wildlife haven, and one of the new 7 wonders of nature. So keep watching to see why this place is so popular around Argentina and the world.
Alright, so we just started the park adventure, and what we're gonna do first is that boat ride. And we're gonna hop on a kind of safari 4x4, which is gonna drop us at the dock. Then at the dock we're gonna take the boat that we're gonna go around the waterfalls and maybe even under it. I think we're gonna get really wet. Probably that will take around an hour and a half to 2 hours. And after that we're gonna walk the rest of the park. We're gonna see the waterfalls from the top instead from below like on the boat. And that should cover the whole thing.
An important thing to know is that there's one boat company per country. There's one on the Argentina side and one on the Brazil side. The one on the Argentina side is Iguazu Jungle, which we're using today. And they have 3 primary tours. The popular one is the one that we're going to do today, Gran Aventura. The other 2 are more animal based. This one's more adventure based, going under the waterfalls and going on the safari ride as well. So we just picked up our tickets from that kiosk, and then we're gonna go to the meeting point, meet there at 10:15. We're going on an amusement ride. You know, I feel like we're in Busch Gardens, a theme park in Florida. But I can massage your head for you.
Ahora sí, están ahí zapatones, ¿qué queda? Vamos tan grande de su vida, a los pies. Bueno, allá vamos. Mi nombre es Guadalupe.
Before our boat ride, we took this safari-style ride through the jungle with our tour company, Iguazu Jungle. And if you're lucky, you might spot some wildlife, like toucans, monkeys, or even a coati or 2. It's a great start to get hyped before heading into the river. We just got off our safari ride and now heading to the dock for the boats. It was about, 20 to 25 minutes?
Yep, and I saw a deer.
Yep, that's what we saw.
Alright, so right after you get out of the truck or the 4x4 safari, you are given dry bags for all your belongings because we're gonna get wet, really wet.
And there are bathrooms if you want to change your clothes into like a bathing suit. We already have the clothes that we're okay with being wet in. But it's good to have that. And if you need to go to the bathroom before the boat ride. Ooh, we see the water. All the butterflies. We made our way down a long set of stairs towards the river, geared up with life jackets, and then hopped on the boat and got ready for the wildest rides of our life. That's the Brazilian side.
inside of our dry bags. Now we are gonna get wet. We're getting wet right now.
Forward. Going back.
Now we're going to the older side.
We're going back again after the Devil's Throat. Get away! More water! Wow, that was cold! Now we're gonna go back in the boat. So we gotta grab onto the
So we just got off the boat ride. We changed into dry clothes and we did get soaked. There is no doubt not getting wet on that ride. Every piece of you gets wet. So definitely bring a change of clothes. Now we're heading back to the safari truck to go back to where we started, and then we're going to explore the whole park by foot and by train. We got dropped off at a different station than where we left from, Central Station. So we're gonna try to find some food before we explore the park a little more. We have 4 hours until we need to leave. Hopefully we can get some circuits in and good views. Get some hikes in and good views. And this is where we grabbed some food, cafeteria style. Since we were short on time, we chose this place since it was the fastest way to grab lunch, but the park does have sit-down restaurants if you have more time. We just had lunch at one of the buffet style areas, restaurants around here. It's very amusement park vibe. We had chorty puns, and they were as good as you would expect from an amusement park. Now we're heading to the train.
After that train ride, we are now doing a loop to go and watch the Devil's Throat.
Devil's Throat.
Devil's
Yeah.
Throat. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see why it's called that. We can see the mist in the distance from the waterfall, I'm guessing. Now we know why it's called the Devil's Throat. There was so much power just in that corner area, and I think that's why this is like one of the popular places to see out of all of them, because of that sheer power. You do get wet though, for a second time, so be aware. Right now we are walking to the upper circuit of the falls, and then I don't know if we're going to be able to do the lower circuit today, but the upper circuit you get a good panoramic view of the upper portion of the falls going down, so you can look down into the falls.
You gotta understand that the Iguazú Falls is made out of 275 different tiny falls. So we're gonna see a bunch from here.
Yes, it says you can see most of the falls from this circuit. The lower circuit, you get a little bit wet, and I don't know if we want to get wet this close to having to leave to go to the airport. The upper circuit is one of the most scenic trails in Iguazu National Park. It's an easy walk along metal walkways that take you over the tops of several waterfalls, with amazing panoramic views of the river and jungle below. One of the coolest things, you'll spot rainbows along the entire way, thanks to the sunlight hitting the mist. It feels like you're walking through a dream. This trail is short and flat, so it's perfect for all fitness levels, and it's a great one to do after visiting Devil's Throat in our case. If you're into photography, make sure to bring your zoom lens. You'll get epic shots of the falls, and you might even catch toucans or vultures soaring above the water. It's peaceful, powerful, and honestly one of the highlights of the park.
And we made it to the last piece of the upper circuit, Salto San Martín.
Okay, we are done for the day and heading back to the entrance of the park, and we are going to go to the airport. Overall, I think we agreed that if you're going to do the boat tour, that one day is really not enough, especially if you want to get here early and see the circuits while there's less people. We really wish we had one extra day to explore more here in the morning, and actually the Brazil side too. So it is very touristy, but we understand why it's touristy. It is a must-see. You kind of need to like go here and see it for yourself, because it is beautiful, and it's just a massive force that you're seeing of nature, and it's very, very cool.
If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We do this for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it.
On to the next adventure.